Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Isabella, and today I'm going to be sharing with you tips on how to be the best Instacart driver you can be. Before we get started, if you want to sign up to be a Lyft driver, we have a sign up link in the description where you can get a guaranteed bonus of up to $1,000 if you use that link. And you should also check out this awesome banking app called Current. It is a financial technology company that helps people make smart financial decisions and choices. It can help you reach your financial goals faster and just help with financial management and just learning how to save money. And you can get a really cool card if you start using Current too. So definitely check that out. We have a link in the description where you can sign up. Anyways, let's get started on these Instacart tips that I have for you that you definitely want to hear. Tip number 1 is to find the busiest days and the busiest hours. So when the grocery stores are super busy, which is usually after like 5 p.m. when people get off work, it's gonna make it a lot harder for you to do your shopping, and you'll have to wait in a really long line to be able to purchase all the items. So I think it's always good to try to do it in the morning, because that's when people will probably not be grocery shopping. So sometimes it's really good to work with Instacart during the least busy times so that you can make the most and spend the least amount of time making the most amount of money. All right, my second tip for you, if you want to be an Instacart driver, is be fast. I know it's easier said than done, and it's probably common sense, like, yeah, of course I should be fast. This is really, really important because you don't want to be super slow making your delivery and have the person you're delivering to be annoyed and give you a low rating or a lower tip. I think over time you'll probably learn the grocery stores really well, and all grocery stores have a pretty similar layout, and if you kind of just like memorize the layout of the stores, it'll make it a lot easier for you to find everything you need to find. It'll just make the whole process a lot faster. All right, another tip is that you should never ever forget your shopper card. So if you're new to Instacart, there's actually an Instacart prepaid card, and it's a special credit card that all Instacart drivers receive. Instacart instantly loads the customer's payment onto that card, so that way the money never comes out of your like personal account, and then after the order is delivered and it's considered complete, the app will actually just pay you whatever you get paid from that delivery. And also a tip for if you want to be faster, it's way faster to just use like mobile checkout that they added. It saves a lot of time, it's way more efficient. You literally can just take your phone out. If you have an iPhone, you like double tap the power button, and then the card can come up and you can just pay just like that. It's super easy. And then you don't really have to worry about forgetting your card, because obviously if you're doing the order, you're not going to forget your phone. You're always going to have it with you. So it's just way faster. Definitely set that up if you don't have it set up already. Another tip if you are doing deliveries with Instacart is to use like the voice to text option on your phone if you want to send messages. Maybe you'll just want to have good customer service and tell them like why there's going to be a delay, or try to find a replacement for an item that isn't in stock right now. It's honestly just way faster to use the voice to text, and be sure to speak clearly so you don't have like typos, but it takes way longer to type. Also, you have to like look down at your phone, but if you're just like walking around the grocery store and just like talking to your phone, you can shop and do that at the same time. It just saves like a little bit of time, but it can still make a pretty big difference. Also, you never want to accept an order if it's going to be way too far. It's definitely not worth it for you. Like, yes, I know you can write off miles when you're being a delivery driver, but if it's going to be like 25, like 30-minute drive, it's really just not worth it, and then it'll take way longer for the customer to get their delivery. Another way to get out of the grocery store faster is to choose your checkout lane wisely. Sometimes it might be faster for you to just do self-checkout if you're really fast at doing that, but you want to kind of pay attention to who's in line. Like if you see that there's one line that only has one person, but they have like a whole cart full of food, and there's another line with 3 people that only have a few items each, it might be faster to go in the longer line because their checkouts might not take as long. And you can also speed up the process if you lay out the items on the belt with the barcode facing the cashier so that they can scan it just like really fast. And honestly, once you pick a line, just stay in the line. I know like maybe if you see the line next to you looks like it's moving faster and you keep switching lines, like that can end up costing you more time. I can't tell you how many times that's actually happened to me where I'll be shopping and like one of the lines looks like it's going faster, and then I look at the other line I was just in and I'm like, wow, if I had just stayed in that line, I would literally be like checking out right now. So You should really just stay in the line that you choose. Another tip is that you want to have really good customer service. I did talk about this a little bit before. You want to make sure you have the proper equipment to keep all the items, like all the cold items cold, and to keep the warm food warm. So there's like coolers or like insulated bags you can get, or even if you just get a bag with like those like reusable ice packs, that can also make a difference too. And you want to be super polite and courteous to the person you're delivering to, and then always just like send a little greeting message to the customer, so that it kind of just like these little things kind of just add a personality to you. Let's say you're the customer and you're ordering from Instacart and you have a delivery driver that like doesn't talk at all. It kind of like, and you don't see them, it almost just feels like a robot is coming to like deliver your food. But if you're like, you know, keeping in communication with them, they can see that you're like an actual person, and then they're more likely to leave you a tip because of that, or leave you like a really good rating. So yeah, those were my tips on how you can be a better Instacart delivery driver. I hope that these tips were helpful. And once again, if you did want to sign up to be a Lyft driver, you can get a sign up bonus using our special link down below in the description, where you can get guaranteed up to $1,000. And who doesn't want free money? That's like a pretty good deal if you ask me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.